I'm here with you. We are going to do a core workout. So all you're going to need is your ball. You can have weights nearby for certain exercises if you want to. Let's start to jog it out. What do you need to remember? Super important to obviously engage your core. That is going to help strengthen your midsection, give you some definition, and it also really helps with balance, which is awesome. I did get my run in this morning, second morning that I've run 2 miles, which I'm really happy about. I felt good. My body's still being weird at night, so trying to figure that out. No idea, but it is what it is, and I'm not going to not work out. Kate! Hi! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you're on. I've missed you. Lean to one side and then to the other. Give yourself some hugs. And let's get going. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is a pretty fun one. So I want you to lay on your ball, and you're in this position. I want to roll yourself forward and catch yourself on your hands and roll yourself back. But when you roll yourself back, don't let your knees go down, because I always want you balancing on the ball, but I want you to use enough power so you're kind of propelling yourself back and forth. Hi, Rochelle. So let us go. Roll yourself forward and stop yourself. Roll yourself back so you see my knees are not down on the floor. And the whole point is to really engage those core muscles to keep you from falling off the side of the ball. Take those breaks when you need to, Charlie. Seriously, you're so up in my grill all the time. When I work out, so don't lick me. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like to be licked. And done. Good job. Ooh, oh. All right. So the next one that we are going to do is a single leg. Stop. So I want you to come up so you'll see how hard it is to keep your balance with your legs straight. You've got to keep your core engaged, and you're going to tap one leg to the ground, the other leg to the ground. Keep your body straight, and then tap, and then tap. So make sure you're stable before you lift that foot up to tap it to the floor. Keep those hips up. Keep those core muscles engaged. You can do it. Just persevere. Breathe through this. Keep those core muscles engaged. It's the only way you're not going to sink like that. Oh, when you need a little break, take it. Keep it short though. And done. Oh. Okay, what is next? Okay, so with this one, you're going to be on your forearms. And you're going to be in this position. Sorry, I need to stretch my quads out. You're going to kind of roll forward on your forearms and back. Forward and back. Okay, so this is your position. You're going to roll forward, roll back. It's not a huge range of motion. If you can get all the way straight, That is great. Do what you can. Okay, so forearms, roll forward and then back. Roll forward and then back. So again, those core muscles, part of your abs, your back, and your butt, they are going to roll you out, keep you stable while you're extended, and then they need to control the roll back in. So trust me, you will feel this workout later. And done. Good job. Shake your legs out. Oh, sorry. Okay. So with this one, you're laying on your side on the ball, feet stacked, and you're going to go back and forth. A lot harder to keep your balance than you would think. So just make sure that you're really holding on this ball. If you're brand new with the ball, just put it up against something like the corner, the edge of the couch, something to give you a little bit more stability. Tap front, back, front, back. Now what I don't want you to do is let your body open up. Your upper body stays in the same position, which increases the challenge. Don't fling your leg back and forth. I want you squeezing it. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. I know, believe me. 5 more seconds. Do a minute on each side. Good job. Sorry, I'm just stretching out my quads from running. They are sore. Okay. You're laying on the ball. Remember, push it up against something if you need help. Don't let your upper body rotate up like that. Okay, you stay in the same position. If you wobble, like I'm doing, it's okay. I just get stable and then I keep going. All you have to do when you feel like you've lost your balance a little bit is just regroup. Sorry, I'm gonna move this way tiny bit because I'm kicking my table. Really squeeze. I know it's hard, but don't fling your leg back and forth. We want to squeeze because that means you're really depending on those core muscles to keep you stable and in control. Take those breaks when you need to. And done. Okay. What is next? Okay, so with this one, you are pushing out and in, and the whole goal is that I want you to try as hard as possible not to shake. I want all the work to happen in here. It will be great. Keep that single foot planted and just roll out. So when you roll out, I want just your heel on top of the ball. But really press down. Keep those hips up. Really squeeze. It sounds like I'm tooting. I'm not. I promise. Really squeeze. Your ball might be sliding around, especially if you're on carpeting or a rug. It's okay. Just get it back. Keep those hips up. Oh, man. Okay, other side. So the whole goal with these exercises is just to make those core muscles work. You have to really push them, keep them engaged. Do not release them. If you release them, then you kind of go like that, and the ball goes to one side, and your hips lower to the ground. So we don't want that. So really be pressing that heel into the ball, driving those hips up. And that is where the balance becomes challenging. Really squeeze up. Oh, we're done. Okay, so we did this move the other day. It's one of my favorites. It's fun. I like fun. You are on the ball, and I want you to lift your hands and feet up and squeeze those core muscles and stay up as long as you can without touching the ground. It's not going to be very long, but wow, the way you have to work your core muscles to stay balanced for longer than a second is really, really crazy. You have to squeeze so hard, and then you still only get like 1 or 2 seconds, but you fight to keep your hands and feet off the ground as long as you can. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And done. Let's take a break. Woo. Woo. Okay. All right. Next one we're going to do. We're in this position, and you're lifting arm and opposite leg, arm and opposite leg. So when you are switching to the other arm and leg, I want you to have everything off the ground at the same time. Meaning, so you're in this position, right? So you have your arm and leg. As you switch, try to have that couple of seconds where everything's up, off the ground. Again, your core muscles gotta be working hard. Super, super, super important. Okay, right arm, left leg. Right arm, left leg. And as you're switching, try to keep everything up. Woo! You lose your balance. Who cares? Not me. I cannot get my balance. And you see, I'm not upset about it. I'm not beating myself up about it. This is challenging. That's what makes it fun. Do you remember all the ways you used to try to balance when you were younger? Whether on like you know, a tree that had fallen down, or something on the playground, or standing on top of a ball, even riding a bike. Okay, we're done with that one. The cumulative effect of not sleeping well is wearing on me, but I feel a lot better working out. I tried taking like 2 weeks off. It didn't do anything. So I feel like a kid playing. I do too, Rochelle. I love the ball so much. Okay. So with this next one, you're going to sit on the ball. If you keep your feet apart, it's a little easier. If not, and I want you to reach around and try to touch behind you. Twist as far around as you can. You really want to get really force those core muscles to work to keep you balanced. Keep your knees together for more of a challenge. If your ball is super squishy, you need to pump it up. It's more challenging when it has more air in it. Twist as far around as you can. And try to not fall off the ball. Really as far as you can. Oh. Oh man. Let's go. 2, 1, done. Good work. Okay, next one. Let's see how we're doing time-wise. Probably in a couple minutes I'm going to go to the abs because I forgot that I have an appointment. Okay, so for this one, again, for those of you who are beginners, you might want to roll it up against the wall or a couch. Otherwise, this is your position. You are doing a plank on the ball. So I want straight line from your head to your heels. If you don't like the way that makes your wrists feel, you can do it on your forearms, but again, I don't want your butt sticking up in the air. I want you at this position. So it's easy to go like that. It's harder and more work in your core to be in this position. You have to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take a break when you need to. Again, if you don't like the way this feels on your wrists, get on your forearms. Take a break when you need to. Keep it short. And again, your butt's going to want to sneak up. Don't let it. Guys, we're doing great. We have 10 seconds. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth.
10 seconds and counting.
I know your arms are shaking, legs are shaking, body's shaking. That is the point. Ooh. I know I'm kicking your butt. All right, the rest of the time, let's do abs, okay? Roll out on the ball and just stretch those ab muscles out for a second. Okay, and then what I want you to do is you're going to reach and reach. So if nothing else, just try to touch your knee with your hand. If you can get to your foot, boogie on. I cannot. Don't pull on your head though. So you're going to feel this in your abs, but obviously another great balance exercise that is going to kick your butt. Make sure you breathe. And if you fall off, who cares? Just make sure there's nothing you're going to hurt yourself on. And listen, if the most you can do is to get your foot a couple inches off the ground, you do that and be proud of you for doing the work. These balls are very challenging. That is why I love them. I have gotten so much better at the balance exercises than I used to be. I do, I love you, I do, but I can't pay attention to you right now. Really squeeze and done, okay? Move your ball and lay down and take it between, sorry, I gotta stretch my abs for a second. Hi, Lovey. Hi, Boo Boo. Oh, really? Stretch. Okay. So you're going to take, no, you know I don't like that toy at all. You're going to take your ball between your feet, not between your legs. You're going to lower and raise. Stay. Charlie. No. Nope, no, no, no. You go over there and play. Stay. Charlie, down. Charlie. No. No, no, no. Down. Good girl, down. Good girl, down. Stay. Okay. Squeeze up and lower. Squeeze up and lower. Stay. Charlie. Charlie. Go down, honey. And you stay. Do you understand me? Charlie. Stay. My friend was cracking up this morning. She's like, I love you, spent all this money to train her, and she doesn't even listen to you. I'm like, yeah, kind of like the kids, except we didn't have them trained. Probably should have. Squeeze up and lower. Make sure you're breathing. Don't fling. If you need a break, take a little break. 2, 1, done. Oh my gosh. All right, move that out of the way. You're going to put your hands wide. Your knees and feet are together. And you're going to lower to one side, and then to the other, and then to the other. And just keep your knees and feet together. The goal is to keep the small of your back on the ground. When you get to the point where it comes up and you can't keep it, that's when you want to go over. But the challenge is keeping the small of your back on the ground and breathing. Oh. Take those breaks when you need to. Guys, we're doing great. 10 seconds. And done. Man, oh man. All right, on your side, knee to elbow, knee to elbow. If you can't get your elbow all the way to your knee, don't worry about it. If you get right here, that is super awesome. Hi, boo-boo. Like we have the whole house. But apparently this is the ideal position for her. This is just where she's got to be. Don't pull on your head. Make sure you breathe. Don't kick your dog. You can help it. Okay. And I do not like that toy. Do any of your dogs have that wishbone thing and it's like a hard plastic or something? It's almost like a composite material, and it's really, really annoying because it hurts when she drops it on you. Okay, let's do 30 seconds. For that same exercise, bottom arm is stretched out. Remember, don't pull on your head. Your hand is simply lightly back there. Never pull on your head, okay? You guys are the best. I appreciate you very, very, very much. You have no idea. And you've all sent me, like, when I think about the sweet messages I have gotten from you guys the past couple months, it's just been amazing. Okay, we are done. If you want to tip, you know I appreciate it. Sean-Visco on Venmo. As I told you, I don't know what my honeymoon schedule is going to be. We're going to be gone, Rocco, from October 4th to Sunday the 17th. Stand up. Lunge to one side, lunge to the other. But I'll do the best I can. And remember, you guys, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of workouts online. All right. Love you guys.